Hello everybody! I'm Raphael Perry, and it's time for some more Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Now, the reason we're on the main menu at the moment is that the game has been updated a few days ago, and there are some lovely new summer skins available for the Mummy, the Blood Phantasm, the Lost Soul, and the Shade. So let's go take a look at those before I dive right back into my main save. And I do realise the main menu music was a little loud there, so just to reiterate, the patch that came out a few days ago, like Friday or Saturday, had 4 new skins for minions, and then a whole load of minion balance changes, most of which are fairly small and inconsequential, but some are significant. So, we have this beautiful elemental looking appearance for the summer shade with a mask of bark that appears to fade away and reappear from time to time. We have this not very summery skin for the shade, but it is the summer skin all the same. We have this summer skin for the Mummy with a interesting golden face mask, and he appears to have some actual, looks like chainmail there. And then we have this skin for the Blood Phantasm, who looks like some kind of floating elven knight, very otherworldly, with his chains just drifting away. They're very nice, they're very funky, and all you have to do to get them is log in, load up the game at least once before the 9th of July, so you've got about another week to get hold of these skins, right? And then they're just yours to keep forever. No pumpkin hunt, no special event or anything, just get in there, pick them up. If you got the game from GOG, I'm not sure exactly how you would get the skins. Maybe they just come for free with the update whenever you download it. Who knows? But yeah, and the reason I'm showing them off here in a separate save is I couldn't honestly remember if I had the body parts to create all 4 of those minions on the main save, so I thought I'd do them here and show them off. Let's just go straight into our first combat encounter and have a bit of fun, and then I'll get back to the main slog. So, because we want to see them in action, right? Okay, let's have lots of fun. Obviously, I'm not trying to play optimally here. This is just a first encounter, and I'm just showing off these wonderful, lovely minion skins. Of course, knowing my luck now, one of them's going to cack it before. Oh dear. Oh well. Right. Yes. So Better give a little bit of health back, I suppose. And a bit of stress. Wait, did the mouth on the mask open as well? It looked like it did. That's interesting.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
He's looking very Star Wars at the back here, isn't he? With his legs trailing out like that and the lightning coursing around his hands. And the energy shimmying around the lantern. Right, let's go for even more stress. And we all know why we're doing this, don't we? It's because we have the Shade in the party. Right, damage time. Nice. Let's try for a bit more damage. 2 targets, more fun than 1, right? And if you could hit these 2 for stress... Okay, we'll just hit one of them then. Fine. See, I was just thinking, if they've given us these 4 skins specifically, why not try them all out in a party and see how they synergize? Right, let's strip all those buffs and debuffs. And take him out.
So, this is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like? Pathetic.
In we go to move him forwards again. Nice. Nice little bit of betrayal there. Not going to complain. I mean, yeah, it definitely seems like the jaw part of the mask is moving with his jaw a little bit there. Alright, yeah. You never know, we might get a stress kill yet. I have my doubts. Nice. Oh, beautiful. So there we have it. Lovely new minion skins for you to all play with if you just play the game. Right, let's get back to our main save and see what kind of terrible state things are in there. So, lots of changes to minion skills, and we know that if I shrink down the game and read them in the background, it will cut out sound. Biggest one I saw was the skeleton. Where are we? Astounding Fortitude is very different. So now he uses the skill to target an ally, and he gains the usual defensive bonuses he would have gained. He doesn't have... He doesn't attract attacks to himself, but he'll mark an ally and draw all the attacks from them. Essentially, it's a guarding stance. Now, what kind of situation were we in? 2 golems and a spell thief. So this party, the lost soul might struggle a bit. This party has too much stress and magic damage, and I have leveling to do apparently, so I should do that. But I don't really want to just yet. We have nobody healing or in the arena. This is half a party. If we got the Bone Golem and Gagravar the Skeleton, why don't we create a Lich? I'm probably going to regret this.
Might I use this one sparingly if I care for my minions?
And let's say a mummy instead of a lost soul. And the mummy can of course use the new summer mask face skin. That would just call him mask face. And the Lich, I must resist the urge to call him Skeletor. I'll call him Neophilich. Now that's awfully close to Neophilid for Illithids, but it'll do. Brains, do we have some? We'd better. Yes, we do. Okay. Obviously, this party will not go into the next fight. So, if I'm going for the front rank, that's most likely to be either the Bone Golem or Gagravar, the Skeleton. The Bone Golem can heal himself, and Gagravar is reasonably resistant if he uses Unnerving Fortitude. So I'll take that one.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Attack and dread. 2 turns. So that moves them forwards, that moves him back. That moves him forwards. Sure.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Moving him back is nice, but if he's in the front, he can just pick someone like a couple of spaces behind him and just zonk him forwards in front of him anyway. 80 armor and resistance. 3% chance to die. Well, obviously that's never going to happen, so we'll go for this one. 3% is 3%. Oh wow, he's going to get all of them. Okay. 20 resets all cooldowns. So Iratus' spells, presumably? Or 25. If we go for 25... Cooldown reset would be really nice, but I'd rather try that out on a lower difficulty first to see how I get used to it. Also, might as well do that quick paranoia check as usual at the moment. All good? All good. Right. All allies and enemies, yeah, moves to random. No moving to random positions. Sure.
Serve me well, my minion.
We have a mummy to put out the flames. 24, 24, 8, 8. 16, 16, 6, 6. Cost more, cost less. Let's go for costing less, just to be on the safe side.
Back to battle.
And then we will say, what does he need? Well, blocks, wards, bit of attack, bit of attack, bit of vigor. Little bit of initiative, because why not? And evasion is really good. You know what? That's just rocketing up. Attack and luck. And then for our mask-faced mummy here. Also, we don't need brains flagged up anymore. Give him a ward, give him a block. Those are really high. Bit of attack, a bit of dread, a bit more dread. A bit of initiative. Evasion, luck. And now we're looking to make 8 points. More dread could work. But that's good. If we get the evasion, then a bit of physical attack as well. And then player visibilities. Now we're not going to get all 6 here, we're only going to get 5 because you didn't get a level 18 brain. So this is dealing more stress damage. This is 4 turns, 2 turns. So that's longer over time. That'll give him initiative, that'll give him dread. He has plenty of dread.
I expect results.
120, 10 for 2. 120, 10 for all. 120, 10 for 2. That's a pull for 2. That's a pull for 2. So this isn't really changing very much. I mean, it's boosting his luck. If you want the attack or the luck, we'll get him a bit of luck, why not? Now we could go for a lot of luck here. I'm not sure that's ideal yet. 2 targets, 2 targets, 2 targets, ignores ward, but we need to get rid of wards. Okay, so Hex Beam, 25, 25, 1, 35, 25, 25, 25 for 2. But if we are going for all the luck, okay, so I can see where that's going, but oh wow. Each debuff removed, each buff removed.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Being on fire counts as a buff, apparently. A debuff, rather. So there we go. I will pop these 2 in here. And the Shade. But the Shade does have a level with 2 points. He's not going to get much for 2 points, is he? he might get another level, so he might have even more points to play with next time. The Screaming Meanie, 3 points, nah. Granny Greymane, however, gets to do a skill upgrade. So just a bite, 15 to 18, 15 to 50 are off. If we keep up the health,
Now,
there we go.
prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Getting her some more health would be nice, as would some evasion. Let's get that evasion. There we are. So let's now head on to our first fight on this new level. Which route do I want to be going? Well, I can go either of these so far. I see cultists. I see an elite combat spreading round this way. I see another elite combat heading in this direction, this path. I can go over these. There's an elite combat. So if we come up here, we're going back this way, and we cannot avoid them. But I see more cultists this way. This looks like a nice path. Now, the golems are either going to be immune to magical damage or highly resistant to it. So this will be an interesting fight. Alright, what do we got? Immune to stress attacks, fine. Does not escape 50% attacks until battle ends each time it casts a spell. Oh, really? I'll just have to not do that so much then. So if we hit the spell thief for some stress damage and some actual damage, there's a good start. And then blocks and wards are very, very nice. Especially as these things appear to have large animated swords with gaps in the blades. That's okay. Got some wards to get through. Now, this is a victim we would like to get rid of rather early. We do not like this victim. He takes away our spell capability. We should remove that. Also, these will power up each time we cast spells, so we should avoid doing that, and we have more mana to recover anyway. Right. It got rid of 2 wards, it was worth it.
Make them suffer.
Also, well, we'll go for a knife attack first. Yeah, get a little bit of damage in there and all that thing's tough. I can see why we might suddenly want to start casting spells. Yeah, they got no magic resistance, so there we go. Have some real damage and uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Right, you, sir, have a lot of resistance. We don't like it. Should have done that before hitting you for stress attacks, really. And hey, let's eat some buffs and debuffs. And keep on hitting away. Because there's a rubbish plan at work here, it's really not very good. But it might just help. Do I not? It's really yes, it's tempting, and she's got a turn right next. So we want to protect her. Freezing her was a bad thing though. Because I was going to use her to strip the armor from these, and therefore get some real damage going. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm expecting them to hit back quite a bit now. She's clearly going to become a high priority target. Oi! Stop nicking my magic. Right. Clearly, she needs to be regaining health. They have lots of armor. This isn't going to do much, but it should get her back something, okay?
Good, good. More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Well, that's certainly something. We'll give her a bit of healing as well, as she's got 2 wards. Yeah, keep targeting the person with wards of that. I like that. I'll go for this because it should damage them both. Oh! Of course it's back, yes. Right. We don't like your armor.
Now that's
You're made of
gonna
it.
leave a mark.
Go for a bit of stress damage because we can. And we miss him completely. But that's okay. I don't like your armor. I'm going to do some damage. Once again, he targets someone with wards. He's not the brightest of spell thieves, is he? Let's do some physical damage and finish him.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Excellent. And now if we just set up our riposte here and give her a bit of protection, because she can't get as much health back when she attacks. Fine!
A predictable outcome.
Ooh, what's this? Sacrificial Stone. The minion restores 100% vigor when an ally dies. Well, obviously that needs to be given to the Lich, or the... I kind of want to say the Ghoul. But let's give it to him. He's callous enough to have such a thing. And also let's hope we never have to benefit from it. Now, we have some learning that has been done. And we have 3 talent points. That'll be fun. Let's do something with those. Right. Slake with Darkness. Lots of stress damage. Actually, that's not bad, you know. Oh, we're on the magic tab, right. So, we could have durable materials, which would be nice. And luck potion. The aforementioned Slake with Darkness. And Dispel. We have Relentless Evil already. We could grab Rites of Carnage. We could also get Soul Leech. Moves target to a random position. That could be really useful. That shouldn't be overlooked. And Mocking Slap. If target is on fire. Who sets targets on fire? Reliably, the Lich and the Blood Phantasm. But I'm thinking, for now... Durable materials.
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
I wasn't saving up for a rank 4 talent, was I? No, I don't think I was. Ooh, Dark Enlightenment could be fun. Conjure Shadows. Okay. Blood Magic. Battle Eternal. Overwhelming Ire. That would actually be really nice to have as well at some point. Okay. Well, the Bone Golem has gained a level. And he gets to upgrade his final skill for Initiative or Luck. So with Luck... 50% chance of coming back, or half as much damage again and give him +4 initiative. Sorry, accuracy. Well, he could stand to benefit from having a lot more accuracy. It can only be upgraded 6 times. If I don't take this attack upgrade, what am I putting it on? Probably resistance. So, I will take the luck.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
and I'll hold off on actually using that. Now, I have 2 levels here. Our unfrozen minion. Probably needs a new name at some point, and I should do something with these as well when I feel ready. But for now, we're upgrading Winter is Close. Magic attack deals 100% damage to the target and the enemy standing behind it, and they lose free initiative for 2 turns. For +5 luck, 125%, so more damage, same initiative loss. Cost 55, so the cost remains the same, so I can inflict more initiative damage or more magical damage. Unfortunately, we are going to be seeing more enemies with resistance in the future, so the more magical damage is very tempting. Also, the luck would be nice for him. Luck and initiative. I have plenty of opportunities to improve initiative and luck. Oh, they like the luck, don't they? Okay, so let's go for the luck then.
Serve me well, my minion.
And a luck upgrade. And if I can upgrade luck 7 more times, he may do a lot of nasty critical hits. Our Lost Soul, on the other hand, 1 damage at 50, resets called... Oh! The instant reset there again. All means go... Or recover mana. You know, with the Power Fist, the mana recovery is very tempting, but the evasion and luck is really good as well, and the instant reset. So let's go for that.
To battle.
And then with that those 2 points, we could get initiative, accuracy, or hold it for at least a 4-point thing. Well, we're going this way, so let's take this group of minions. No, because it's based on the average level of the active one. To the coffin, have a look in here. A spiked head. An enemy receives 30 stress damage with each attack against the minion. That would be good for our skeleton. Broken orb. The minion receives +1 block and +1 ward when an ally dies. Oh, a sacrificial stone. Okay, we're going for the spiked head.
All for my future kingdom.
And our skeleton already has nice things, as does the bone golem. Would be very tempting to give them to the Lost Soul, but she is full already. So... Ooh. Yes, because we want to give her a bit more durability. And while this isn't really durability, she does seem to get targeted quite a bit, so... It will mean that when she takes damage, she at least deals something back. Now, do I really want to send in... Oh, same enemy party again, basically. I don't think I do want to send in the level 12 and 13 party. In fact, I think I'll send in the same group of enemies. And this time, the mummy needs training, as do these 2 level 12 minions. Okay, we've also regained plenty of mana, so we should be able to use it all up. Right, things to use here. The Cursed Plate, Nobleman's Garb. I'm marking off the new items, yeah. The thing about the gambling chip is they are common parts. And I don't quite fancy upgrading parts yet. Actually, let's take a look at that. Let's say I want some nicer bones for my bone golem, for example. Yes. Bones. We have lots of bones already, they're all grey. I mean, it's still a 53% chance of grey. I think I'll hold off a little before trying to upgrade components. Okay. Do I have my trusty power fist equipped? Yes. I am aware that the golems have high... well, all these enemies have high magic resistance. So do I want to swap it for... I don't really stun. Giving the enemy's accuracy is not good. The spell power would only be good if I'm casting spells, and I shouldn't cast spells when those magic golems get empowered by it. So no, I will keep my power fist equipped. Alright, let's get rid of his magic resistance.
Carve open their husks.
Excellent. And we can even deal a bit of stress damage and get rid of those wards while we're at it. Ooh, you horrible monster, you. Right. Chain lightning is magic damage. Oh, look at that. Excellent. And now let's get rid of a ward. Oh, sorry, a block or two. Hey, it's magic damage. Might as well, right?
Take everything from those who defend it.
And if she's going to be entering a defensive stance which can cause stress damage, might as well go for the target that's susceptible to stress damage. One of these has no... I mean, if she'd hit the block, she wouldn't have even got that, you know, so let's give her some protection. As she's not going to be healing efficiently for a bit of a while. Ate a block. I'm not going to complain. Oh my god, the armor. Right. Well then. More magic damage it is. And let's get rid of your armor, sir.
This will be your end.
Healing because we have 3 wards. Which means we got a stand a chance, right? Of surviving the after damage. Also, I think I should rename her the Green Lady and give her the new summer skin because it's pretty. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. They are ramping up the attacks fair. What fun! Speaking of fun, and a person with 2 wards and a lot of missing health, let's put some of that health back. And then... we want to get rid of his armor.
Terror will overflow.
And chav stab him. That's chav stab number 1. And magic damage because they're both vulnerable to that. And then probably chav stab number 2 coming up very soon. But hey, we don't like that.
Toss them in with the rest.
Let's do some more healing. And some more of the opposite of healing. Wow, she really does that, doesn't she? Not a lot of body parts, unfortunately. That was a depressingly small amount of body parts. Ooh, blue armor. Yes, please. Let's have some blue armor fun. Alright, and our shade at 4 points. You know, these both seem very tempting to me. Yes, I like that choice. And then the Vampiress at level 20 with 4 points. Yeah, the health would be good, because when she does get hit, it does tend to leave a significant mark upon her survival chances. We're a ridiculously long way off from another block or ward, and we're only going to get one more of either. That's just a rapacious amount of damage, isn't it? Yeah, let's get her a bit of extra vigour. Nice. Now, apart from the obvious, okay, so our Unfrozen could benefit from 6 extra points. Our Skeleton... The Shade, interestingly enough. And the Black Widow. And those 6 extra points would get her the extra health. Let's actually do that. Alright, so we get about 10-11 more health, pushing her up to about 170. Okay. Let's go pick up some Digger's Souls. Not that we need to collect too many of those, because I think we got most of the building upgrades at this point already. And then for this fight, we have a guard, the elven, what's that called? The sort of elven druidess woman, and 2 golems. So the guard, well, the sorceress, no armor or resistance, but 2 blocks, 2 wards. And she can do a lot of healing for her allies. And then the guard, the warden rather, lots of both. I'm thinking this party again for this coming encounter, so we should do some training. I think she needs some, I think she needs some, and I think he could do with some. And we are a bit of a way off our next. All I mean is lose 1 block, 1 ward. I think that's a good idea. Do I want to use that right now? Non-consumable? I'll just use that instead.
It embellishes my undead features, no?
So that should guarantee I get a non-consumable artifact after this fight. Beautiful. And no spell thief this time. Ah, but if I go this way, so I'm missing that bunch of cultists, but I can go to either of these, and then these 2. Oh, that's a lot of cultists, isn't it? But are there nicer things if I... Nope, I mean, I can go to there and then decide, can't I? So this is a juncture where I want to choose. Alright. Actually, stripping 1 block and 1 ward from everyone would have meant I could use the Power Fist quite early on in this fight. So she's... You know what? I'll take those buffs. Thank you. You're too kind. Not that I don't expect... Wow, she just rips into him there. Ah, yes. These golems are the reason why it would have been a poor idea to use Power Fist too much in this fight. That's not nice. She'll hit you back for no damage. she's kind of like that. Yeah, so hey, magic damage. It works, allegedly. I see 2 wards. This feels like a good idea. We'll see how it goes. Right, let's start on you. Uh-oh. Okay, forget that. I think we need to start on her. But, oh no! Okay, well let's strip a block. Ignores blocks and stances. It's a start. It's not a great start. But we do need that healing. Um, 25 to 26. No, wait. 50% of her damage is 20 to 21. Yeah, they're going to take that all on the armor, even him. So that is bad. This is not so bad. I mean, it's not ideal.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
I'm going to pop this now to get it out of the way, because I only need to do it for once, and then slice with the blade there. Ow. Okay. Let's do... We're not doing enough damage here. Huh.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Alright. So I can finally heal over one more time. And probably regret that. Okay, okay. I mean, I do need to be stripping their defences, but she's going to keep putting them back on, so that is a big problem. But getting it more than 50 below full health is a pretty hefty milestone at this point. My goodness, all the damage. Yeah, this isn't good. I'm going to do this in the hope that it helps. And this is where it all gets really costly. Actually, 49. I think we can see where this is going. Wow, so close. And then we go for the kill. Now that is highly dangerous, as it does make him more powerful, but... Ooh. Yeah, I'm liking this idea now. I'm liking the idea that came to me. Critical hit, 55% chance. I'll try.
Take everything from those you defended.
So I can't do this. I have to go like this, or yep. But wait, physical? Oh no.
It will take
Oh,
more than
bugger!
death to stop my legions.
Okay, that's very disappointing. I'll not tell a lie. Not a lot I can do about it now, apart from press on, you horrible scumbag monster. Oh, great. Should have seen that one coming. Well, now we're rather screwed. I'm not going to get another vampire like that in a long time. And I'll kind of need one for the end of the level as well. I say kind of. He's still redirecting, so I'm going for the area of effect hit. Man, so close. Right then.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Now, is he... Okay, chance to redirect from anyone. Well, we'll go for it anyway. Try and work down some defences there. You know, he's got an area of effect skill, so have we. And she's out of wards. I'll keep trying, because I'll hit her eventually. Even though he's going to eat a lot of the attacks and keep her in the fight. Speaking of keeping a woman in the fight, let's do some healing. And keep up the magic damage. Immune. Interesting. Why not? Stress is stress. Hello.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Still gotta hit him. Does that move her back? It does not move her back. And he wants to run away? Oh, how lovely. How lovely. If only... Ooh. Costs 30. How can we get back 2 before his turn? That's not giving us any power back. I took the other upgrade. Oh, that's annoying.
My dispassionate executioners.
Look, we might as well feed on his buff there before he runs away. We could have got a free replacement vampire. That would have been perfect. Instead, we get this redirection. Ugh. Yes, run, you little rat dog.
My dispassionate executioners.
That item is so good. Spirit Chainmail. After killing an enemy, the minion who dealt the killing blow receives a 2-point vigor buff for the rest of the game. Stacks up to 10 times. Does not trigger when killing a summoned creature. That is so effective that it's going straight in here. Because while it's not 8 luck, 8 accuracy and 8 evasion, it really stacks up. Not fun. Got green. Better than nothing. Now, I do want a replacement vampire.
Provided you can tolerate their mortal stench.
I don't think I want to level her just now, though. I think that's something I should do in the next session. Okay. And as this is the injured party, I might as well send them there. Only the Unfrozen is injured, so I might get mana back instead. That seems like a good idea. And this seems like a reasonably good point to end the episode. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, unfortunate though it may have been, and I'll look forward to see you all in the next one. Although I did say I would do this. Come on, capital T. That's not a capital. So yeah, see you all next time, guys. Bye-bye for now, and cheerio, everyone!